All right, begin.
What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and slide on this topic, and I want to talk about what's going on behind the scenes between Diddy and Usher. All right, so this morning I received a powerful and impactful email in regards to some things that's going down between Diddy and Usher. And this email is so crazy and is so packed with information that I actually feel uncomfortable reading this to you all. And as a matter of fact, I even DM'd Usher to, get his take on it because it is that crazy. So I wanted to show respect to Usher because I did have the pleasure of meeting this brother back in the early 2000s. And before I put this information out, I wanted to get his take on it. So I'm not going to read this email because it's filled with so many names. It's filled with so much information. It's long. And even if I attempted to read this email, I would have to just, block out a lot of things. And so what would be the point of reading the email if I had to block out so many things? This information is that profound, y'all. Now, I will say this, according to the information that has been presented to me, it seems as though Usher is having a nervous breakdown behind the scenes about things that took place when he moved with Diddy for a year back in his early career. And I've been told that Usher is at his breaking point and he's ready to expose everything that went on. Now, there was this thing called Puffy's Flavor Camp where it seems as though Usher was violated. And according to the information that I've received, he wasn't the only one. So Usher experienced some things that he shouldn't have experienced given his age at that particular time. And he expressed that within this interview.
To New York City. And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and like nonstop, right?
No, not really.
Come on.
But hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Uh-huh.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans, Jodeci, Mary J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem.
Yeah.
I had like,
what
like a living.
Life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
See?
All right, so you guys just heard what Usher said, right? And when Howard posed the question about Diddy's house being filled with girls, he said, nah, not really. And the key word that he used during that interview was the word curious. He said that there were some curious things going on. And on top of that, you also heard Usher emphatically state that he would not send his kids to Puffy's Flavor Camp. Now, I know that some of you may be privy to this video clip that I'm about to play, but in this clip, Diddy actually admits before catching himself that him and Usher used to wake up together. Check this out and I'll be right back.
Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. Usher fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like just how. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes.
Now, did you guys see the uncomfortable look that Usher had on his face when Diddy said that the two of them used to wake up? I mean, it was extremely cringeworthy. I mean, this coward in Diddy, he's really a sick individual, right? But according to the email that I've got and the things that I've been told, it's all about to come to an end because Usher is set to expose Diddy and what transpired when he was living with Diddy in New York City, and also what happened to other individuals that were around the situation. Now, I've been told that Diddy is trying to silence Usher. and behind the scenes there's a bunch of commotion going on between Usher and Diddy, and that they're not on speaking terms. Now, I did check Instagram to see if Usher and Diddy are still following each other, and they still are, but that doesn't mean that there isn't any friction going on behind the scenes between the two of them. But anyway, I'm gonna draw the line right here. I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this information. I'm gonna give Usher some time to respond. He probably won't, but you know, in the meantime, I'll try to doctor up this email and cover up some things, because I'm telling you, this email is very dangerous and I feel uncomfortable putting this out. But anyway, drop down, let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.